So hey there guys, it's your boy Shoumya, and today I'm gonna give you some basic tips for photo editing if you are a beginner. Let's go. Always use a perfectly exposed photo or a bit underexposed photo, but don't go for the overexposed photo. This means in your overexposed photos you cannot really distinguish between your highlights and shadows, which is a main component in your photos to be edited. So always go for a bit underexposed photo or a perfectly exposed photo. So the tip number 2 is that do not bump up your contrast bar to +100. And now I often see many beginners to do that. Even when I was starting, I used to do contrast +100 because it really looks good at that time for beginner. So the thing is that you are doing with contrast, you are generally making a difference between your highlights and shadows. If you are bumping your contrast to +100, it is making your photo a bit harsh and ugly. So keep your contrast a bit in a minimal range and play with highlights and shadow in the next section. So the tip number 3 is that do not use noise reduction or smooth tool a bit more in your photos, because if you are using this tool a bit much, you are making your photos a bit plastic and you are removing all the details and sharpness from your photos, which will not ideal. Yeah. So the tip number 4 is that always keep a balance between highlight and shadows in your photos. I mean, always use a histogram while editing. So the tip number 5, this is the most important tip. Okay, listen carefully. Keep editing. You are going to make mistakes. Everyone make mistakes. You are doing this for the first time or I don't know how many times, but if you are a beginner or even a professional make mistakes, so don't worry, keep editing. You eventually get better with time. So keep editing. This is the end of the video, and if you like the video, give it a like and consider subscribe to my channel. If you into photography, you will love it. So till then, bye and stay safe.